All right, what it do, ski YouTube? I know it's been 4 months. Yeah, things been pretty bad for me. I mean, look at how long the beard, facial hair done grew, right? That's depression. That's a lot of stress that hit me. I wish some good stuff happened, but unfortunately it didn't. I will make another video showing off a book telling exactly what's been going on, why I haven't been uploading. I mean, I do have videos. I just never upload them because I just the depression, just things happening. Just my example, July, my AC broke down twice. So that was costly. I might as well buy a brand new one, but yet all I did was replace the circuit boards. I mean, but anyways, we're gonna get into that. Today we got something else to talk about. Another year, another Call of Duty. Have they learned from their mistakes? Simple answer, no, they have not. They acknowledged what was wrong and claimed they heard our issues, what we had with the game, and they did absolutely nothing. They put all that right back in again. Another year of reused assets. They basically took Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, and reskinned it. It's the same shit. Different day, or should I say different year. This don't even feel like Call of Duty. It's not a Call of Duty game. I'm sorry. Another year, they listened to the cheating streamers and Repulse, and they built the game around them. They why are you listening to the influencers and letting them have say in how to build your game, I mean, I really want to cuss y'all out. I mean, so let's actually address the elephant in the room first. Call of Duty Next. I claimed if there was two certain cheating streamers that this was going to be a shitty ass game and the beta is going to be a fail and this is going to kill the franchise. Black Ops 7 was supposed to be your last chance. You blew it. It was the worst Call of Duty ever put out. Here, this is the end. Because Black Ops 7, you couldn't lie. You can use the HQ to pass couple games you already put out to manipulate the numbers to your shareholders and say, look at the numbers. It only lasted for one season. The rest of the seasons were spiraling down. Worst numbers ever. This year, it's going to be the same. And it's going to kill your franchise because of y'all. We saw Repulse and Joe Woe. That's enough for me to know. Once again, you're building your game around them. The cheating streamers, so they have all their little goodies working for them in this game too, and it shows. Your little Call of Duty Twitter page or X page, I swore it was a Modern Warzone or Charlie Intel, but no, it was a different person. Let me get this because I don't want the background. All right, turn different colors because of TV. All right. It was a shield. Somebody who was kissing ass and just playing damage control. They bragged about their anti-cheat being the strongest ever. And people brought up, but what about the unbanning of all your cheating streamers? That's false information. No, 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 no. It's in 4K. We got proof. First day I went on, I ran into a cheater. It wasn't one of the cheating streamers, but a well-known cheater regardless called OG Ferg. Known around usually he got a cheating group of other people named OG, like OG Ron and others. And the first one I ran into was OG Ferg. So how did I know he was cheating? Now the first time I'm coming above the wall, and instantly I got a shot. Like I watched him as he turned, and instantly headshot me. I was like, whoa, that's kind of fast. That's like a snap. What the hell? So I didn't turn him in just yet. I went ahead and tried to figure out, let's test it. So I figured out where he was, and I was going to flank him from the left. I see him, and he's actually killing one of my teammates right now. That's on the looking towards his right side. He pulls, he takes the weapon down after shooting him. Another teammate comes right behind, and he pulls up the weapon, and it instantly turns and locks onto my head. It snapped. And he quickly tried to like move it, but it was too late. You got caught. So basically, Art of War works heavily on there, and all the little cheating scripts work. Crazy. So turn them in. I went to try to turn capture the footage, but unfortunately, it rained heavy. We had a huge thunderstorm, and the power went out. So I had to wait a few hours. Got back on, and I want to try to find some of these next players because next is 2 hours, the shortest next they ever had. And I went looking for these like this. Okay, let's go back a little bit. The amount of people who got invited out, you may think was nice, but it's actually a front. It's a front, so they have enough more people to kill and look like bots themselves. It's just a big front, it's nice to see some people like Larry Fishburger and Wildcat, because I'm huge. I've been watching the crew for years, and sometimes I catch them playing with other streamers like them on Among Us and other games. So it's nice to see them, out there. But at the same time, we know why. To make these so-called people look better because they know how to play compared to others, And the thing is, they're not pros. They're not the Call of Duty pros. It's just the fact last year they looked so horrible playing at Next. Your Joe sucked. Your swag sucked. All these little cheating streamers looked horrible. So they invited more of them other casuals out there to come up there, hoping these would be fresh kills for them. And I hate that happen. But like nowhere should I see the same amount of cheaters. Well, I mean, they did cut back on some of the cheaters, so some of them weren't out there this year. But still, this who's who among us was there. And permaban players like Nixta was out there. Why are you still giving them privileges? COVID era is over with. Black Ops 7 should have been proved they're not bringing in people no more. All they have are the same shills who was always in their chat defending them. Oh, they're not cheating. Oh, they're so good. No, they don't. And view botting. They can't even keep the views up no more because people, there's other games out there now. This killed the franchise. Modern Warfare 4, mark my words, is going to damage so bad. The shareholders are going to look at the numbers and be like, holy shit, we've got to run. We got to pull out and run. Sad, because one time I used to praise Call of Duty. Call of Duty multiplayer and all that came out at a time I really needed something good to happen, and I fell in love with it. With World at War, because we were playing LAN amongst friends. Like we would set up TVs right next to each other, like we did back in the day with other consoles, like GoldenEye. I fell in love, and be like, "Oh man, you're pretty good at that." Of course, I didn't get a new PS3 because like all my shit before got stolen. But I didn't get a new one till like around the end of Modern Warfare 2 was coming to an end. So I didn't get a chance to really play Modern Warfare 2 like that, the OG version. But I did buy Black Ops when it came out, and that was it. I did purchase Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 1, and World at War. To play a little bit of it. But when Black Ops came out, that was day one purchase, and I stayed with that game till the next one came out. I played every day on there for hours. Couldn't get me off it. But there was a time, like I said, things were really bad. I just got out the military. Moms just wanted me out, and I had nowhere to go. I just reconnected with my dad, and even shit wasn't really nice over there. But I had this to fall back on. and I praised it. Just not to see all these new Call of Duties just fail, look miserable, and don't play like Call of Duty. They put out Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 ports, and they see how well that's doing. Just put out the same shit again this year. Modern Warfare 4 is just a reskin Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, Modern Warfare 3. When your newer games look like shit, and the other past ones you said were terrible now looks like gems. Actually, they're just shiny turds. I'm out here now saying Modern Warfare 2, not the OG, but the last one they put out. Modern Warfare 2 and what was it? Vanguard looks so much better compared to these turds they put out now. I'd rather play those games because at least I had fun at times with it. I haven't had fun with Black Ops 6. I have no fun with Black Ops 7. This beta is the worst beta I've ever played. It's the worst. I thought World War II beta sucked because I didn't enjoy none of the maps they had here. But at least some of it was a little bit decent to play. You know, the gameplay and the shooting felt good, and you know, at least things worked. You know, the hit detection and all that. But here, the maps suck. The 3 maps they have up there, all of them suck. And Transit 213 or whatever it's called, is ass. It's the worst map I can play in quite some time since the other highway map in what's it? Modern Warfare 3 or 2, whatever the fuck. God damn. This game is ass. All the mistakes they put in here. It's like they just repeat the same shit always. Nobody got time to wait till season 4, 5, 6 till the game gets good or decent. Nobody got time for it. And I understand, you know, betas are here to fix some things, but some things can't be fixed because everything else in this game is unbalanced like hell. You may try to fix a little bit of TTK or some of this, but it's not clean up because these guns are unbalanced like hell. Once again, another year where as long as you put some kind of fast shooting in there, you know, faster speed, and you beaming people, you'll die 1-2 hits. The TTK is so fucking bad that if you miss one time, like let's say a marksman or a sniper, that's it for you because you getting beamed 1-2 times with other weapon, you dead. And it don't matter what distance they are in. They could be on the other side of the screen. Pow, you dead. They haven't learned. It's the same issues every year, and they had to go and fix it, and it's still shit. But let's go back to next, okay? The same cheating streamers we had to Chowo, Repulse, DS Biffle, and the Call of Duty main Twitter page, X page, had the nerve to try to highlight DS Biffle with a knife throw. Are you effing serious, me? Like, are you, like, they cater so hard to them. Yeah, I said Nixta was there. Was it Aiden or Adrian? One of them was there. Tim the Tat Man, Zlander, Big Carrier, whatever the hell his name is, Swag, Natasha, the 2 shields who got their own page constantly dick riding Call of Duty, and then when they get upset when they don't get their goodie bags or invited out, they talk trash until they finally get back on, such as Modern Warzone and Charlie Intel. Like, why do you do this to yourself? You know people don't want to see them. And you just ride so hard. And every time they get invited, they look like shit. They play like shit. Anything that's on land, they play like shit because they depend on these cheats, these scripts, these Art of War hacks. Who needs Art of War when the fucking footsteps are so damn loud in this game? Yes, they put out patch notes saying they're gonna fix it, but this shit sound like Art of War with the way you can hear people move. I mean, this is bad. Who needs Ninja when you can still hear people? Why is Ninja in freaking what's the other damn thing? Ghost in the same category again. God, why do you do that? I understand some games did that too, you know, but I don't want to have to waste my freaking. I don't even think there's is there like you can get 2 perks in the same category? I don't know. Why is it that I can choose tiers out of kill streaks? Who brilliant scientist, researcher decided that needs to be in there. You trying to tell me I can't have a UAV and a care package at the same time? Because they're all in the same 3 kills, 3... Oh, God damn, bro. Why do you find things to break? Remember how they claimed Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 6 and 7 was going to have weapon fine-tuning, and they never could get it in? Because the game sucks. It's so damn broken and unbalanced. Another year of the same shit. 3 maps that suck ass. Transfer 213 is the worst shit I've ever played. It's just a small map that just has like 2 buses in the damn way, and that's it. It will always feel like you're being spawn trapped at all times. And when you do get spawn trapped, you're in a really tiny corner. And they had the nerve to put game modes in there like domination. Are you shitting me? These maps are trash. Call of Duty devs today can't make a new original map that's decent or good to save their lives. If somebody came in there and put a gun to their head and say, make a good Call of Duty map, they all would be team wiped out. I hate to put it at that term, but it's true. The original maps are ass. At least with some of the past games, there was at least 1 or 2 maps that look decent, or you know, some that's playable. Like was it Black Ops 7 had that one inside penthouse or whatever that has some stairs go up and a piano there, but this has no maps. You know, I understand it's too early. These are just the first 3 maps, but I feel like the way they design these maps to be like Valorant maps, like Overwatch, like these small maps, and there's nothing really to go to. They're soulless. They don't feel good. Everything in this game is trash. They try to copy, and they can't even have their own feel to it. When you have Black Ops and Modern Warfare, and they all play the same and feel the same, you're in trouble. Because back in the old times, yeah, the OG games, Black Ops and Modern Warfare felt like 2 different games, and they had differences. This does not. The same bullshit movement that Repulse says, threaten y'all to put in and keep, y'all did. Why is it so damn fast paced with small ass maps? It don't work. Even something that's supposed to be somewhat as a mid-level map, such as the South Korean map, it just feels too damn small still. And that's the decent map. It's decent, but it's not fun. The spawn system is ass, and it works against you with how small and how fast paced. And yes, the game has EOMM in it. Why can't y'all get rid of EOMM? It's another form that's attached to the skill-based matchmaking. Yes, there's skill-based matchmaking that's the same every year. And we proved Black Ops 1 and 2 was so good. And yes, we know there's skill-based matchmaking in it, but nothing like this shit. EOMM, if you're wondering what that is, it's basically every attribute you have, such as hit detection, TTK, stuff that will nerf every type of attribute. Your health, they can either nerf it or buff it at will, depending on who sucks in the game, or if somebody left and a new person coming, they suck, and they try to balance out. This is where EOMM comes in. This is where it takes you many shots to kill an enemy when it just feels like 1 or 2 shots you're dead. When really it's so damn unbalanced and broken. It took me a few times to see if it was in, and I finally proved that it's in the game. When you've got one shots like the marksmanship and the sniper, and you're doing headshots and it don't kill on the first hit, and you're getting like freaking hit markers on headshots, and they're shooting you in the chest, and even so, like, they got the fastest, like, damn looking gun. It looked like you're getting one shot. That's how fast the TTK works for them, while it looks like shit on yours. Like I said, if you miss one time with that marksman or sniper, that is it. You dead. That's how bad the TTK is. Hit detection is kind of shit too. I've tried shooting somebody and I'm not getting my hit. I'm shooting at her head and I'm not getting the hit. But yet it seems like their bullets are faster and I'm dead. Ah, God. Another game that's based around PC players and cheating streamers. What I mean by that is like it's already, when they used the mouse, they get nice precision, and then the aim assist is very strong for them. Well, console players, the aim assist is like a joke. Once again, I've got it to where aim assist don't work for me. I've tested it where I've had enemies come from far, mid, and close, and just like run by me, and it's not tracking. It don't lock on nothing. It don't track. Every blue moon it made like finally start to like drift a little bit, but no, it don't work. At least with Black Ops 7, sometimes but well, here's the thing: Black Ops 7, everybody had bad they lowered the aim assist down for everybody, so it was manageable. Unless they had the cheating scripts, that's how you knew the cheaters were there. But here the console players suffer. That's what it comes to. And I understand they're going to be using this beta to nerf, fix, buff this, all that good stuff, adjust. But once again, it is. Excuse me. It is complete. Like once they mash down something, there's some things that can't be fixed in the game with the engine. Okay, is done. Some attributes they have, they can, like I said, nerf and all that. Skill-based matchmaking, yes, they can turn it off if they want to. They proved that with Black Ops 7. They thought they were going to prove a point, and it blew up in their face. And people were like, turn it back off, turn it back off. Oh no, we never had it. And they shut the hell up. Oh man, his game is bad. It's not when the beta sucks, this game is in trouble. And the fact is, when Black Ops 7 was still out, somebody said they were seeing the actual Modern Warfare 4 gameplay, and they already stated it is in trouble. One of these leakers who said they've seen what the build looks like, and guess what? They never fixed it. It's still in trouble. Boo Bobby good. There's no food up here. I just don't want the kitty to turn around because nobody wants to see no kitty butt. Anywho's, we talked about the sound, we talked about the gameplay, we talked about even their own people, employees suck. Once again, Charnice is the person who's picking out all these people, but yet she's still favoring the same people. Same issues as before. Keep your tail down, but I can't. This is it. This is the death of the franchise, all of Call of Duty. Because how bad Modern Warfare 4 is going to be, they're going to have to rush out World at War port. They're going to have to put out OG port. They still have Modern Warfare 2 and 3 multiplayer. They were supposed to put out, never did, because it was supposed to be a trilogy, but never before Modern Warfare 19 came out. But they took all the maps to recycle. Unfortunately, Black Ops 7, you saw even the remastered maps couldn't save the game. Remastered maps is not going to save this game either. It's the same issues, the same freaking issues as the past 3 games. At this point, they should have just took Modern Warfare 2 as this primary. They should have took Vanguard as the primary. They should have took Cold War as the primary. Really, they should have just took Modern Warfare 19. Another year, they heard us claiming, we heard you hate leveling up the weapons so, like 500 times and detachments and all. Here they did it again. Another 30, 40, whatever the hell levels for a freaking attachment. And when did attachments always have more negatives? Jesus, this game is terrible. Modern Warfare 4 may be in the race to snatch the title for worst Call of Duty ever put out. That's how bad it is. It sucks so bad. May not be no hope for it. At least the characters look good. You know what I'm saying? There's some characters I like to pick. The character models look good. But it's another Call of Duty that is not next gen. It's still freaking Call of Duty last gen PS4 type. Jesus. Never Black Ops 7 was supposed to be next gen. This was supposed to be next gen. But no, they made obligations to the Nintendo Switch too. Ooh, we're gonna bring Call of Duty. Ooh, bright ass idea was that. That's why we still got reused assets. The same engine, the same graphics, the same everything that people say get away from. This did not take no 3 years to make. Another trash. I have no faith in them no more. I'm pretty sure there's other things I wanted to talk about, but I mean, nothing feels good. My whole point was, even if this game was kind of bad or decent, I just wanted to have fun. There's no fun in this game. None. I've looked for it. I couldn't find none. Nothing feels good. It sucks ass, okay? No matter how much they put effort in now to try and fix it, it is still ass. They fucked up. And they didn't listen to nobody but the cheating streamers and Repulse. And guess what? You got another shitty ass Call of Duty game. Was it eight Call of Duties in a row? Well, Call of Duty 19 was the actually good one. It came in 19. So what's that? 6 years? Yeah. So what is it? 6, 7 Call? I don't know, but I can manage with Modern Warfare 19, but when Cold War came out, it had so much promise. It gave us the next step of evolution of Call of Duty with the bigger maps where you could like zip line or vehicles or something nice. Big maps that mattered and felt like Call of Duty and felt great. And you had fun. But unfortunately, those maps only had 5 because they added the new EOMM into Call of Duty, and they couldn't take it back. They couldn't lie because they showed us the freaking blueprints. They showed us the patents. They were so proud of it. And all it was more cheats made from the developers this time. To save the noobs, because noobs pay for their DLCs and their microtransactions, and we gotta save those noobs. And then we found out the noobs actually were the fucking cheating streamers. They can't play good without their cheats. Anywho's, I'm just so fed up with Call of Duty. I paid for the game. I can't get a refund because, once you buy it off the store, once you download it, that's it. And the only time they will refund if there's a majority of people bitching about it. So, but just like I tried to get a refund for Black Ops 7, I couldn't. So once again, I'm not gonna get it. I probably once again will be playing for season 1 and quit on season 2 because there's no difference. They're not this. It can't be fixed. It can't be saved. They fucked up. Stick with Black Ops 1 and 2, people. This is another shitty Call of Duty that's probably going to be in the run for the worst Call of Duty ever made. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave some likes, some comments. Definitely hit that bell to subscribe, and always enjoy.